All right, we are on live. Probably I'll say this is the most random vibe check that I've ever done. It is Tuesday, guys, October 17th, 11:37 Eastern Standard Time. So I'm not really expecting too many people to really come to the live, but if you do guys come to the vibe check, I greatly appreciate it anyway. But this is more so along the lines of me testing the waters, trying to figure a few things out with the channel, guys. So I want to go ahead and see if anyone's going to come in before I really start doing my spiel. And we're going to go from there, guys. But yeah, guys, the biggest thing was I really wanted to do a live and just really chop it up with a lot of you guys and figure out like some direction here, from the channel. And as you guys know from what's up, Vaughn? How you doing, bro? As you guys know from once content starts slowing down with me, guys, a lot of you guys know that real estate starts to pick up. So I've been toggling real estate and I've been toggling, trying to get things together with the channel. And I think things are becoming just a tad bit redundant with doing fragrances all the time. So I'm wondering, is there anything that you guys personally want to see as a mix up along with fragrances? Is there anything I can add to the channel to pretty much bring value to you guys? Would there be anything interesting that you guys may want to see along with the journey? Maybe you guys want to know about current today events, current news. Maybe you guys want to know about anything else. Because part of me really wants to do is add like some segments to the channel, or maybe even do like a little morning show or something like that, where I could be a lot more, hands on like this. I like doing lives. I like interacting with a lot of you guys. What's up, Kaylin? Kaylin in the building. Kaylin is in the building. So yeah, guys, what I'm talking about, guys, is for one, fragrances are super expensive, to kind of keep on reviewing. So I really want to add some diversity to the channel, just being all the way honest with you guys. And if I put out some content, I feel like my content has to be well thought out, well sorted. I feel like it has to have that connection and it has to have, some things that I feel like you guys can relate to because you guys as the family matter the most. Okay, Vaughn said do a poll on different subjects weekly. Yeah, that could be a thing. But I wonder if we do that, if I do the subjects, because if it's like current daily events, I don't know. Maybe I do like a morning show where I can bring in, like daily events that's going on, and then keep the content, the actual videos, keep that like fragrance related, maybe switch it up from time to time, and maybe do the polls that way. But I'm just really trying to bring the best kind of content out instead of just being super redundant, because I mean, if you guys think about it, the channel consists of, and I think this is the way that we started off, which I blame myself for that. But it's a thing where it's fragrance reviews. You guys have updated fragrances, news that's going on, fragrance news that's going on. Everything with this channel is fragrance related. And I don't really want to start off to the point where we get a new channel, and start doing that other stuff there. But if I could bring you guys all of me and bring a good subject matter and make it, to the point where everything is all in one, I think that will probably be the most optimal situation. Hopefully, you guys feeling me for that. I'll go ahead and wait for some of the family to go ahead and chime in. Man, thank you guys. Thank you guys. Anybody who does come in and watching the live feedback, I'm also willing to I'm also open to suggestions. I'm open to suggestions. I'm open to feedback. I'm opening myself up. If you guys also too want to know how to reach out to me outside, I mean, all of the family do know, but if you guys are following me on Instagram, it is fragrantly locked on Instagram. If you guys want to give me some feedback on that one, I appreciate everything. Hey, Victor, how you doing, man? Vic, how you doing, man? How's work today? I hope you guys are having a good day at work. By the way, I know a lot of you guys are at work. I did the most random time to have a live, but also I am trying to get that together too. Is I'm trying to find a time and space where I can be consistent for at least a few days a week to be able to reach out to you guys, to be able to be consistent in the algorithm. And sometimes, editing takes quite some time, guys. I really take my time and edit a lot of my videos down. So sometimes I could take a couple hours. So sometimes I like to just come out straight raw, come on up live and, just really talk to you guys without having to worry about chopping everything up. And just, I like to get straight to the point sometimes and just be raw and organic. Pause on the raw. Oh man, you got a day off? What you doing with the day off, man? What you doing with the day off? But I hope you enjoy it. I hope you do have a good day today. But all right, guys. Well, before we go ahead and get that feedback, I'll come back to that. So if you guys are watching the feed, if you guys are watching the replay of this one, you guys will see it, and we're gonna go ahead and get to the next subject. But guys, so according to Entertainment Online, the best fall fragrances for men to wear in 2023. Let's go ahead and break down this list, guys. This was actually submitted and published at 6:22 a.m. Pacific Standard Time at October 17th, 2023 by Lauren Gruber. So, guys, here's the list. Are you ready? All right. So the first one is going to be the most wanted Azzaro Parfum Intense. Second one is, I haven't heard of this one. Maybe you guys have. It's called Malin plus Goetz Vetiver Eau de Parfum. Third one, which is a new one that I have not put my nose on. I've been really seeking this one out. Once I go to the mall, that's gonna be the first one I'll put my nose on. But number three is gonna be Mason Margiela's Replica, the Autumn Vibes. If you guys are familiar with Jazz Club, same house, guys. This one is gonna be the new one that has just released, and that's gonna be Autumn Vibes. Number four is gonna be, how do you even pronounce that? Okay, so that's AESOP Oranon. So AESOPOURANON Eau de Parfum. Next one on the list is going to be Parfame Elixir number 49. Next one on the list is going to be Givenchy Gentleman Eau de Parfum, the Reserve Privé. Of course, this is going to be on everybody's list, right? Every article's list. Like, I don't know. I don't see it necessarily for a fall, but I guess you can get away with it necessarily. But the coveted Creed Aventus. Next one on the list is going to be Sniff House of 8. I've never heard of that house before. Le Labo Another 13 Eau de Parfum. And let me actually go ahead and check out the comments real quick, see what you guys are saying. Oh man, Victor, feel better, man. Feel better, dude. What's wrong? I hope you feel better, man. I hope you haven't did anything crazy over there, man. But feel better. Yeah, you know what, Vine, you're gonna get like that booziness from that Privé. You're gonna get the booziness from it, but you really get like this powdery sweet type of situation too. It's it's not bad in my opinion. It's not bad. And Kaylin, you've been sad. What's going on? Yo, see that, and that's the thing too, where I want to switch kind of not switch content. I mean, but I want to have an addition to content because I mean, as human, I go through things too, as far as like different things. There's more layers to the onion. So I know you guys have different layers as well. And it's just like fragrance ain't the all end all be all, but it is something I'm super passionate about. So that's never gonna leave. But I feel like we just have to kind of evolve a bit. I think that's the word that we're looking for, is just evolve. Yeah, I love another 13. All right, so the next one on the list is going to be Dossier, Golden Rum, and Amber. Next one is going to be Joel Malone, London Wood and Sage. Well, London Sage and Sea Salt Cologne. It's interesting. All right, so the Victor and Rolf's Infrared Eau de Parfum, the Spice Bomb. Cremo Palo Santos Spray Cologne. Killian Paris Angel Share Eau de Parfum. And last but not least is going to be CK Everyone. So Calvin Klein's Everyone. I haven't put my nose on that one before. But low key, I will give Calvin Klein their credit. They do have some good ones on their line. I just always had complaints with the longevity on their stuff. I agree, Victor. I'm sorry, I agree, Vaughn. Um, I personally are okay. So which Spice Bomb is the best? I smell. Okay, yeah, the OG. I feel like is always gonna be number one in my opinion. When it comes to the infrared version, I do like the EDT. Reason being that I like the EDT is because it's a little bit more playful opposed to the EDP. But I think the EDP, it just depends on. I feel like it depends on your situation. So if you're going to be playful, you're going to be out, you kind of want to get more compliments. I think the EDT is going to do it. But I think like the older crowd, the mature crowd, the gentleman crowd is going to go with, the Eau de Parfum. And that's another thing too, man. I think I'm really. I think there's a. We need to come up with like an actual. We need to come up with like a Victor and Rolf like buyer's guide or something like that. But I agree, Vaughn. That I think the OG to me, man. Yeah, I mean between the OG and that and I don't know, is my video still working? Sorry if I'm cutting off here, guys. But yeah, so and also too, guys, what do you think about celebrity fragrances that's going on right now? Sorry if the video's cutting off, guys. I don't know why my live decides to do that from time to time, but we still here. We still gonna work it. So the next celebrity fragrance, guys, is coming up. Is David Beckham actually has a fragrance coming out? David Beckham actually has a new fragrance coming out. It says it's supposed to smell like salt and what is it? I have to check it out, but it's salt and something else, guys. Salt and water or something like that. If I'm actually pulling it up, guys, so I don't have the wrong information here. Yo, why is that a thing? Somebody said, "What does David Beckham smell like?" I don't think I want to know what another grown person smell like. That is different. I've never in my life have I asked what has another grown man smell like. That's a whole different level of fandom. Uh, yeah, Victor, I say that the OG personally is the best for me as well. To be honest with you, I think that the OG, especially in that really colder weather, it always works. Yeah, hey Vaughn, I think it's gonna be blue too, man. I put it this way, I don't think I'm interested in celebrity fragrances like that. It's not that they're bad, but I don't know, I just don't have a real interest in them, you know. I don't know. No, that's fine. No, I think that's okay, Kaylin. I think just to be interested and see what a lot of people do wear, I think that's like a cool thing. But just to see what they personally smell like is just, I think that's we really going borderline stalkish at this point. Yo, 50 Cent had a wait a minute. 50 Cent had a fragrance? Yo, okay, so we got to talk about that one. Now, that one I was not around for. So 50 Cent had a fragrance. Um, let's see who I've had fragrances before. 50 Cent, we're gonna say David Beckham just because we talked about this recently. Um, Usher, Diddy. Diddy, that was one of my favorites. That Unforgivable. That was one of my favorites. I wonder if it came out around the same time as Unforgivable. Man, I'm gonna look that up too. Yo, why didn't it get a lot of love then? I wonder. That's or maybe it did, and maybe I just wasn't in my fragrance bag then. That's crazy. You could actually buy this right now for a 1.7 ounce for $5.03. That is crazy. So anybody who wants that power by 50 cents, if you guys want it, you guys can get it really, really, really cheap. You guys can get it actually a 3.4 ounce full size for $12.94. That is wild. That Jay-Z Gold. That Jay-Z Gold was definitely another one. I wonder how much that one's going for now, too. Jay-Z Gold. And of course, we know the coveted Ariana Grande, the cloud. Wow. All right, so dig this. If you go on Amazon right now, the liquid, I mean not liquid, but the gold by Jay-Z is going for 390. That is insane. I wonder if this is just one person's price. Hmm. Yeah, maybe people think it's a collector's item at this point, but $390, that is insane. Let's go ahead and go on eBay right now and double check it. Yep, somebody else is selling it for 229. Somebody selling it for 180, 209. Wow. Yeah, it's got to be a collector's item at this point. So if you guys still have your liquid gold, I mean, I don't why I want to say liquid gold, but if you guys have your gold by Jay-Z, that is crazy. Yeah, that's got to be like a collector's item at this point, man. And imagine if you had Jay that actually signed it himself. And Vaughn, it was too late. I already looked it up, man. Oh man. Man, Victor, have you found out? So was it just like painful? Like not pain, of course it was painful, but like to this point, is it just like unbearable that you have to go? But I tell you what, man, you're gonna be smelling dang on good going to the hospital, man. Feel better, dude. Fancy by Jessica Simpson. I think no, my wife has the what it's the Fancy by Marc Jacobs. She has that one. I don't think I smelled that one. And M by Mariah. I wonder if that's another collector's item by chance. Yeah, guys, I always say that initial parfums, man. As you guys can see behind me, it's upstairs. I've been decluttering and moving stuff around, but that's one in my collection that is going to stay. M by Mariah Carey. Okay, so you can still find that one for a little bit less. And I think that there was an EDP and what is this? Oh, Dreams, another one by Mariah Carey. Dreams and and Luscious. I didn't realize she had this many fragrances. Omega in the building. Yeah, so Omega, you got a collector's item. Welcome, welcome, man. Yeah, that's crazy. So if you got your Jay-Z gold still, and I remember my boy had got one for a gift some time ago, man, and he got it for the love too, and just realized if he still got that full size bottle, he got a collector's item on his hand. Yeah, I remember. I remember when Paris Hilton was creating fragrances. I wonder what the Usher is going for. So also too, I got rid of that Soldier Boy. Now I'm looking at these prices. I'm wondering, was that a huge mistake? Because it's not like the fragrance smelled bad. I just feel like I didn't need it in my collection. But now, now looking at the freaking Jay Z price, man, I'm like, dang, did I make a mistake getting rid of that? Speaking of celebrity fragrances, I wonder how's the that office doing? I wonder if he's back. Jeremy Fragrance. I wonder if Jeremy Fragrance is he back doing this thing yet? I know he had went off the bandwagon for a second, but I think I seen him starting to consistently post again. Man, Vaughn and his disdain for blue fragrances, man. That is hilarious. Has anybody ever put their nose on that one by chance? That Office for Men, I hear that it's really, really freaking good too, man. I just never really put my nose on it. Minus the reviews, because reviewers, if they're getting sent stuff for free, sometimes the views can sometimes be skewed. But I kind of really just want to know. Ah man, oh that sucks. Yeah, I think they want. What's the price on here? Yeah, they want it for like $219 or something like that. Yep, 219, and that is for the full size. But I don't know where the ounces are on here. Yeah, I can't see the size on here. That's weird. But yeah, for the full size, I guess it comes in one size, but that's gonna be 219. That is crazy. So guys, what is and that's the thing is it's like I think there's a happy medium of where I like popular fragrances, but there is an enjoyment that I get from like the Zaharovs and like some of the like independent fragrances that I get. But the thing is, I am not the person to shy away from a good fragrance. So crazy thing was PDM Theory was getting a lot of hate too. And I don't understand it. I don't understand why it's warranted. I get that some of our olfactories are different, but I just don't understand as far as why all the hate it was kind of getting. It's a lot of love, but it's a lot of hate too. D and Lee's life. What's up, family? Big shout out to the family, man. Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. So, guys, if you are coming back, if you are just joining, what I was really just mentioning earlier, guys, was that I needed you guys' help. So, and the reason why I say I need your help is because I'm really trying to diversify the channel and really trying to diversify. Fragrances are always going to be something I'm super passionate about and love. But let's be honest, fragrances are super expensive right now. Um, there's different layers to all of us. And also, too, guys, I think that just for me to be able to create more content and be able to create more meaningful content, I try to bring out, different things instead of just doing reviews. Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't like to necessarily buy fragrances just to buy them and just to sniff them. I like to enjoy them too. I was doing vlogs. I was doing vlogs, guys, and I might have to get back. D and Lee, thank you for that, man. And Vaughn, we could definitely always move to sports talk, man. We could always move to sports talk now that our Lions are 5-1. 5-1 Lions. Yeah. Yeah. Look at us now. Look at us now. Hey, Omega, thanks, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you, man. How'd your Giants do, man? It's crazy. Y'all was rocking with me. I think y'all was rocking with me like a year or some change ago. Back when I had that Lions jersey on, everybody was looking at me like I was crazy. You know what? Vaughn, I might be there too, man. I might be there too. It just depends on how these last few deals go in real estate, but I might be there too myself. If I'm there, man, I'll definitely try to link up with you and say what's up or something. But yeah, that's the plan. That is a few days away from my birthday. So my birthday is October 29th, and I'm trying to make a weekend out of it. And I think that would be a super big cap off is doing something, on the 31st. You know what? I'm telling you, the draft picks, we was getting a lot of hate on our draft picks too, though. We was getting a lot of draft picks, but we trusted. We have to really trust in Brad Holmes, man. I hate that Montgomery is out right now, and that we lost freaking Jamal Williams, man. So now, we got to figure that out. Our running back position. Jameer Gibbs is injured. Our first and second string is injured right now. So that might really lead off to our third. I didn't even get the chance to watch it, Omega, but man, some of this officiating. Do you guys think that some of these officials get paid behind the scenes to like throw calls? Of course, Dan Lee, what you want to talk about? Plug it up. Plug it up. This is always a space for plugging, man. You guys rock with me, I rock with y'all, man. Anything that I could plug or do something. If I could do something for y'all, create value for y'all, this is what this is about. So absolutely. All right. So what's up? Plug it up. Plug it up. D and Lee got some fragrances he trying to move, y'all. Key, big Key in the building. Key, what's up, family? Omega said I was dating a Chiefs fan. I went to Flyer for a birthday to Detroit a few years ago to watch the game. That's dope. That's dope, man. How did that work? Like, how does that work when you guys like date different, opposing team, opposing team fan base? That day that y'all verse each other, that's got to be a crazy day. Yeah, she did get flued out. Kaylin, also too. What's something else I could provide? Like I really want to tailor some things too. Ooh, I'm sorry, Omega. Tailor some things to the lady crowd too. Kaylin really be rocking with the gents, but I want to be able to provide some things for everybody. Hey Najee, how you doing? What's up, family? This one right here by my shoulder. This is Tiziana Terenzi Spirito Fiorentino. If you like Baccarat Rouge 540, you will love this. But you have to have a nose for leather. If you like a leather tone, this is Tiziana Terenzi with balls. I'm be honest, with some gonads to it. This is the very masculine version of Tiziana Terenzi. I mean, Baccarat Rouge 540. I love it. Personally, I love it. I would actually I prefer to have this one probably over Baccarat Rouge 540, and I prefer my lady to, even though I have no problem with 540, but I would prefer for me to rock this one and my lady to rock Baccarat Rouge 540. Yeah, hey, I'm down with that too. I'm down with that too. Ryan's in the building. What's up, bro? Yeah, I tried. Look, so guys, I will post my link all day long. I will post it, guys. So make sure you check the community chat from time to time. I try to post those links when there's some crazy sales going on. I think the biggest sale that was going on was bond number nine. But bond number nine, guys, they had a few different droppers on there. That was really, really nice, man. They had them for some nice price. I think low key for the 1.7 ounce of Bleecker Street was like 112 or something like that. I've always wanted to smell Oriana. I haven't put my nose on that one. But I love their presentation too. If you guys aren't hip to the presentation, I don't know if you guys have seen it before, but it comes in this nice little box here. I'm a sucker for presentation. So this is mainly for you to go ahead and check out Najee. So if you do decide you ever want to go ahead and purchase it, You get like these little the inside. You get these booklets right here, and also this booklet tells you the note base. So the first one I come up with is Draconis. Uh, let's see what else we got here. Yeah, I'll just show you guys the inside of it. So yeah, I'm always a sucker for presentation, and I'm a sucker for. Oh, and also there's an information booklet in here too. So it tells you all about the Luna collection. Even though my freaking dang, even though my thing is coming apart. All right, so Prada La Home Intense, 100 ml for 115. Zerja 40 knots, 100 ml. Oh, y'all better grab that. 165. Let's see. Mojave Ghost. We were just talking about that, I think. Full, 80% full for 115. No, Kaylin, I keep my niche packaging too. I keep it. Honestly, I keep it. I don't get rid of my niche. I love Toy Boy. Toy Boy is a dope one. Yo, have you guys heard that there's a new Toy Boy out right now? There's a Toy Boy 2, and it has like this rainbow color. Yeah, it has like this rainbow color bottle. Has anyone put their nose on that one yet? And I'm talking about Moschino's Toy Boy 2. Speaking of presentation, big shout out to Zahara, man, to George. Send me his these little leather packets with his signature on it. And this came with like the little sampler pack I had, the travel size. If you guys aren't familiar with George Zahara, he is an amazing guy. I haven't talked to him in a while. He used to pop up on the lives from time to time. Yeah, he's super dope, man. Super thoughtful guy. I'm like, you don't see too many fragrance owners who do that. Very synthetic. Okay. So D and Lee is saying that the new Toy Boy 2 is very synthetic. And guys, I hope you don't mind, man. With these lives, I really just try to do like I really try to have like some really good conversation. I don't even care about the views. I don't care about how popular this video is going to be. I think it's more so along the lines of having a genuine connection with you guys. I think that's super important to me. That goes a longer way, building connections, guys. I don't want to just be posting videos all the time just for, millions and millions of views. Now, does it help the channel? Yeah, it does. But that's not the attention and that's not the goal. Shout out to the wife, man. She is always sending me memes. Does anybody else's wife send them memes throughout the day? I promise you, my wife sends me about 5, 6 different memes, along with like videos, TikTok videos and stuff. So Ryan, you the one who's sending memes. I swear to goodness, I will leave my phone for an hour and I will come back. I will come back and I will have like 5, 6 different memes from her. It's all out of love because she finds things that's relatable. But oh man. Okay, let me see what I missed. Yo, Kaylin, how's that Libre Absolute? And yeah, that's the thing too, guys. I mean, I don't know. It's like it's a lot of releases. It's like as soon as you turn your head around, it's a new release. It's something that's going on, something to be reviewed, some new hype that's going on. And sometimes me personally, I like to just enjoy the fragrances from time to time. Sometimes you guys will see me with a quick trigger on a lot of different fragrances just to get a first impressions video out. But I like to really enjoy it, man, to sit back and just really enjoy it in its element. And see that key, that's why I say too, man, is sometimes like you really want to sit and enjoy your fragrance because the thing is like, you might hate a fragrance originally at first. And then you sit on it for a little bit, you give it like a third, fourth, fifth, wear, and you might end up liking it. Yeah, Omega, I'm on the same path, man. I don't put newer fragrances in my top 10. At least if I have, I try not to. Oh, I gotta tell the wife about that one. Yo, also too, shout out to the wife, man. She just had a perfume brunch. If you ladies, if you guys have ladies in Michigan that are interested in these perfume brunches, what she does is I want to give her a quick plug. But they do a perfume exchange and brunch. So they go to a nice spot, they pick a random spot, have a brunch, and then all of the ladies will exchange a perfume fragrance within the price range of a certain amount. So it might be like 1 to 150 or whatever the case may be. But it's a chance for ladies to really be able to connect with each other, just even outside of fragrances, learn common interests, or really just chop it up. I want to do a male version, and I think what I'm going to end up doing, I haven't really told anyone as far as the name of it, but I will tell you guys, I think I want to do something like sticks and scents for all of my cigar smokers, or if you're not a cigar smoker, come in and kind of kick it and chill. And we'll do a fragrance exchange as well. But I gotta find the space to be able to do it. But yeah, maybe I may switch it to something else too. But my first initial plan, since I do like cigars, I like stogies from time to time. To get some of the fellas and do like a really intimate type of setting and just everybody kick it. Yeah, Caitlin, we are a rare breed. Fragrance connoisseurs we are a small, unique set of folks. Yeah, Victor, I agree, man. I'm telling you, you got to really sit on some of these fragrances because if you don't, man, you will really miss out on some good freaking fragrances just based off of your initial impression. Guys, so I was gonna sell this sadly. I was gonna get rid of Sally out of my collection on McCrary, but they kept playing games with me, and I'm like, I'm not getting rid of this for less than 115. There is no way I'm getting rid of Sally for less than 115. I got offers for like 90. I got offers for like 80, and I'm like, y'all tripping. Sometimes I think decluttering is- decluttering can be worth it, but I'm not about to get low ball for nobody. Kaylin, you got to send me a picture of your collection. I swear, Kaylin got a fire. I know she got a fire collection. But yeah, guys, mine's is. Let me see. What is my McCurry? I'll tell you in 2 seconds. It is D Miller. D space Miller. User ID is 638. Actually, you know what? I'll put in the chat just to make it easier. User ID 380732. Man, I'm telling you guys, I at this point, I'm like, it sometimes it's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. Then plus on top of that, uh, hold on, guys. Hey, love, I'm on live. All right, bro. But yeah, plus with the fees, the shipping fees on top of that, and then you have to pay the McCrary fees. I'm just like, sometimes it's just not even worth it. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you guys, man. I'm telling you, I'd rather let them sit. It's not like I'm super. Put it this way, guys. I'm a hustler. I'm gonna figure it out if I'm even down to my last. But there's no way. I have way too much of a passion for fragrances to let them go for just the lows. That's just like I sold a lot of my Jordan collection. Now the value is super low, and I'm like, I can't even sell them no more. Let me see what I miss here. All right, so D and Lee. Let me see. Yeah, Kaylin, that is crazy. There is no way. Like I said, I'd rather sit on my fragrance and let that joint expire if I have to, and go that route before I give somebody something for like super cheap. Like, I mean, I will give you a deal. Don't get me wrong, I will give you a deal, but do not insult my intelligence. When it comes to fragrances, there is no way. He said, Nishane fan, your flames smell like a drunk man. The next say, he said, hey man, that drunk man is fire. Fan your flames is another good one. Fan your flames is a really freaking good fragrance. Yeah, I'm with you, Ryan. 12 PDMs and you still want out there, all Juan and Greenlee. Yeah. That out there is really nice, man. Try it out. I mean, I know it's new, but try it out, man. And I still haven't put my nose on Origin either. I'm hearing that is a really, really, really good gourmand fragrance. Ryan, you into Jordans too, man? Jordan threes are my weaknesses as well, my brother. What are your favorites? What's your favorite? Me personally, I love the fire red threes, man. Fire red threes or the true blues. The true blues or the fire red threes are my favorite. Really? Okay, Kaylin. I'm gonna have to check that out because I've never put my nose on it before. I don't know why that has not been one of those things that I've done it. Matter of fact, D and Lee, do me a favor, bro. While you're plugging it, put your McCrary ID in the chat. Put your McCrary ID in the chat. I want for everybody, if you're going to be selling your stuff, I want everybody to be able to see what you have for sale if you have it posted on there. Or if there's some kind of way that people could work it out, I want you to be able to plug yourself too. So maybe an Instagram or maybe a McCrary ID so people know how to go ahead and get those fragrances. Anybody else have anything to plug? Anybody else have any fragrances or anything? Also, too, guys, we do have a Facebook group. Sorry, guys, if I have not. If you message me on Facebook, sometimes I'm really not on there like that. But we do have a Facebook group called the Fragrance Experience. So if you do want to post them on the chat, not the chat, if you guys do want to post it in the feed, please feel free to do that as well. I always encourage people like make sure, trustworthy people are really getting their fragrances and stuff. Mm, let me see. Yeah, I gotta check that out, man. Y'all got me interested in it. Y'all got me reading the chat. I'm up here quiet and stuff, reading the chat, trying to find out what y'all talking about. I'm like, I'm trying to get included. Yo, okay. So while we talking about fragrances, guys, what are some brands right now that you give me your top three brands that you recommend right now? You know, that everybody may not be used to. So one for me, actually give me two. I would say personally, some brands that people should check out is Electimus. Well, that's just one I'm popping up in my head. Electimus. I would say another one is Unique Luxury. Zaharoff, absolutely. Zaharoff is another one. Absolutely. Argos, Clive Christian. Mind games. That's another one, man. That's a list right there. I think we should probably do a video and come up with a list of some brands that people should really, really try. Man, House of Colossus, my brethren, man. How have you been doing, bro? Big shout out to House of Colossus, man. Oh, if you guys have not checked out my brethren, man, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's one of my fellow fragrance YouTubers. I haven't smelled my games either, but that is on my list. That is absolutely on my list. And the Triumph of Bacchus, the straight version too. That is on my list, man. I promise you guys. Man, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Um, Personally, I've been picking up just a little bit in real estate after like a slow month and a half. But I'm making it, man. I'm making it. Ooh, Kaylin. You know what, Ryan? I'm just gonna send you my address, bro. Because my thing is my PO box. I haven't got that set up. I'm gonna just send you straight up my address. Why is mind game so? Is okay. So let me ask you guys this: Is Argo not Argos? Is mind games worth its price? Hey man, thank God, brother. Thank God, man. I think I've been going through a storm, man, but I am getting better. I am getting better, guys. Okay, woo, all across the board. Mind games is not worth the price. Thank you for letting me know that because I don't have to splurge on it. Matter of fact, another brand that is, and I'm going to tell you already, another brand that is not worth the freaking price. I love it, but Creed needs to change their ways, guys. There's way too many innovative fragrances out here in houses right now for Creed to be charging that price, and they have a basic A presentation. They got to stop it. They got to stop it. I haven't even put my nose on Carmina um, or the new Aventus, but they got to stop it. I don't know where they thinking people shelling out this money from. That everybody's gonna just buy it. Well, a lot of people will buy it, but I tell you what, I'm not gonna be one of them. Creed did used to be more affordable. Oh man, no doubt, brother, no doubt. Yeah, to anybody and I think that's one thing that I've learned too out of this is it's crazy. I heard this from Steve Harvey. He was saying either you're going into a storm, you're in a storm, or you're coming out of a storm. So whatever that situation is, guys, it is either a situation that you're going in that's going to shake you up. It's a situation that's going to, while you're being shaken up, is going to prepare you. It's going to bring you a life of. It's going to teach you how to have peace within the midst of the storm that you're going through. And last but not least, you're going to come out better in your storm than you did before you came into it. So anybody that's going through one, man, you guys just hang on tight. Yeah, Creed was bought by, I can't think of, I don't know if it was L'Oreal or not, but it was, who the heck brand was that? Hey guys, if I cut off on you, my laptop is I didn't bring my charger down here. They were bought by, I forgot. Creed bought by, that's a beautiful thing. We got Google. Caring. Kering. That's who they were bought out by. Let me see, what did I miss here? Yeah. I mean, Creed has always had this prestige of being the go-to. Honestly, that is, if you really think about it. I mean, okay, so a lot of Detroit rappers mention Creed, but but no, the thing is with Creed, that is normally everyone's first introduction to the niche umbrella. That is the first, anything anybody mentions when they first get into it is Creed. And then you start realizing and reviewing and searching and realizing that there is a lot more to the umbrella underneath the niche. So yeah, I mean, I think it's just one of the most popular fragrances that you get a hold of. Yeah, Creed and Leighton. Leighton is actually, those were my first two, Key. Creed and Leighton are the first two fragrances that people will really gravitate to, on their journey. I think it's a dope two choices, but oh no. When did this happen? Omega. So Time 4 was bought out by Estee Lauder. This is still a really good freaking fragrance. That sold too. Oh my, the second sold, excuse me. That's one that stayed in the collection for a while. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all. And the presentation on freaking second soul is fire. Where did I put it at though? As you guys can see, my frag lab is like trash right now, man. No, that's not it. Oh, here it is. I don't know why it's not up, but yeah, it's freaking dope, man. And and that's the thing I always say, guys. When you're doing presentations, that stuff matters. So even like a little soft cloth to be able to wipe the mirror or your bottle. Yeah, I mean that's okay. That's okay. And that's the thing about fragrances too, man. Sometimes, hey, it is what it is. Everybody doesn't like anything. That's the beautiful part, man. We all have different olfactories. What represents us and what doesn't. But the beautiful part is we can really sit down, chop it up, talk about it, and it's a conversational piece. Yo, I think I haven't checked off as a horror price lately, but I feel like that they went up lately. Mine's was two Omega. My first one was that Creed Aventus bottle in the back, and my wife introduced me to that. Actually, she bought me that. Yeah, same thing with me. I think my wife bought it from, was it Saks or something like that? I will tell you right off top, my absolute worst buy was Zerzhov Herba Pura. I hated it. 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 I tried to like it as many times. I promise you I tried, but it gave me a headache. It was way too freaking fruity. And yeah, no. I hated that one. You know what? I think a good compromise on Aventus is if you want to get in the same family, that Mont Blanc Explorer. I mean, maybe I just personally don't like it. Like I'm right with Key said, it don't represent me. That one don't represent me at all. Yeah, it does lean super feminine. Maybe that's why I don't like it. I kind of wanted to wait before I sold it because it gives you that tropical type of vibe. I want to wait to wear like to the tropical islands or something like that, and maybe it would have changed my thoughts on it. But nah, that thing had to go. All right, so Omega said he didn't like Herba Pure either. Key said Zerjoff Kobe. Okay. Yeah, those are that very citrusy. And if you guys don't know what Elysium is, that is one by Electimus. That is a good one. That is dope, guys. I haven't and Caitlin, even to go back to your the shoes and scents, matching the shoe to a scent. That's very creative. I like that. Especially me being a sneakerhead. I will say a sneakerhead that's in rehab because I haven't bought any shoes in a while. But being a sneakerhead in rehab, I think that would be a dope way to really bring some new stuff to the channel. I like that. What do you guys feel about Roja? Roja Parfums. He said, but don't relapse. Hey, I'll try not to, man. They hiking up sneaker prices too, guys. Like it's like $210 for some of these new releases, and that is insane. I don't know if you guys are hip like the Cherry 12 shock drop that just happened. They charge $210 for the playoff eights, $210 for the what else just released. But for all their premium releases, guys, they are literally hiking those prices up, and I can't do it no more. That's real. Roja, I had big shout out to Roja, man. They sent me this Oceana not long ago, man. But it's a super quality freaking fragrance, but it just that Oceana doesn't stay on long. But I feel like I have to wear it in the appropriate temperature. It's another one I really want to rock in a like either in a high heat situation or on vacation. That's when I'll take. I'll put an atomizer. Make sure. Matter of fact, guys, make sure you guys are getting atomizers. Don't take your full bottles on vacation with you. Please don't. I'm sorry, Omega. My stuff has been. I'm sorry, Key. My stuff has been going in and out all day. But get atomizers, guys. Get atomizers. Do not take your full bottles out on vacation. Either one or two things are gonna happen. One, either they're gonna break, unless if you don't wrap them really, really good, they may break if you could get them past TSA. Two, TSA will take your full size bottles, guys. Do not play the Russian roulette game with your bottles. You gotta spend too much money on them. And three, if you get away with it, good. Good. But I don't like taking those chances when I'm doing stuff like that. Wait, wait, wait. You don't fly? All right, guys. So I am going to end this live right now. I love kicking it with y'all first and foremost. I just have to tell you guys that every time. I love kicking it with y'all. Just having this kind of genuine, organic conversation. Nothing is scripted. We all just talk about stuff, man, and just really be able to kick it. But I don't want this live to go ahead and end abruptly on you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. If you guys haven't, make sure you guys hit that like button for other fragrance enthusiasts who do may want to check out our vibe checks. And guys, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the timing that I really want to keep doing these. If I want to do it every other day or if I want to just keep doing it once a week. But I'll keep you guys posted. But thank you guys for all of the feedback and important information I could really use and to make this channel better. I'll see you guys soon. All right. Peace.